In this video, we will discuss grand juries. A grand jury determines whether there is enough evidence to accuse or charge someone with a crime. But grand juries do not determine whether someone is guilty or innocent of the crime. The grand in grand jury means big. Federal grand juries are bigger than trial juries and usually have 16 to 23 members. You can think of a grand jury as a shield against unjust prosecution. Among other things, a grand jury is supposed to make sure that if there is no evidence, a person will not be accused of a crime. For example, let's say there was a robbery. The police investigate the robbery and they find a fingerprint. And the fingerprint belongs to David. The prosecutor will show the fingerprint to the grand jury and say, "We want to prosecute David based on this evidence." The grand jury has to determine whether there is enough evidence, probable cause, to accuse David of the robbery. Let's say the grand jury decides that there is enough evidence to accuse David of the crime. We would say David has been indicted by the grand jury on the charge of robbery. The head of the grand jury will sign a document called an indictment which charges David with the robbery. Remember though, at this point, David is still innocent, but he has been accused of a crime. The Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees a person's right to a grand jury for felonies under federal law. Some states also use grand juries. If you'd like to discuss grand juries or any other matter related to U.S. law, stop by the message board and please visit my blog. Also, feel free to send me an email and to submit your comments below.